सम्पूर्ण विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू एवं शिक्षक शिक्षिका मित्रहरूमा म गजाधर केसीको नमस्कार। विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू एवं शिक्षक शिक्षिका मित्रहरू, आज म यहाँहरूमाझ कक्षा 10 को विज्ञान तथा प्रविधि विषय अन्तर्गतको एकाइ 6 प्रकृति र वातावरण भन्ने पाठको अभ्यास लिएर उपस्थित भएको छु। विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू एवं शिक्षक शिक्षिका मित्रहरू, आजको यो अभ्यास इंग्लिश मिडियममा हुनेछ र यो अभ्यास भनेको पाठ्यक्रम विकास केन्द्रद्वारा उत्पादित कक्षा 10 को विज्ञान तथा प्रविधि विषय अन्तर्गतको युनिट 6 नेचर एन्ड इन्भाइरोन्मेन्ट यानि कि अंग्रेजी माध्यमको पाठ्यपुस्तकको अभ्यास रहेको छ। Dear students and teachers, let's go to the exercise. Exercise number 1. Choose the correct option for the following questions. Number A. Nowadays, sometimes there is low rainfall and sometimes heavy rainfall, which has affected the agricultural production. What may be the reason for this? Option number 1, volcanic eruption. Option number 2, climate change. Option number 3, decline of rare wildlife. Option number 4, change in atmospheric pressure. Dear students and teachers, its correct option is option number 2, climate change. Sometimes there is low rainfall, sometimes heavy rainfall, means that the climatic pattern is changing. Okay, now let's go to the question number B. What is the reason for the increase in the volume of sea level? The volume of sea level is increasing. Okay, option number 1, heavy rainfall. Option number 2, low rainfall. Option number 3, global warming. Option number 4, deforestation. Dear students and teachers, sea level is increasing means that the ice is melting. The ice in the mountains and the Earth's polar ice cap, the ice in those regions is melting, and that is mixing to the sea water, due to which the level of sea is increasing. Therefore, this is only because of the increase in the temperature of the world, which is global warming. Okay, therefore the option number 3, global warming, is the correct answer. Now let's go to the question number C. Which of the following groups is a group of endangered animals? Number 1, swamp deer, Asiatic wild elephant, striped hyena. Number 2, Asiatic wild elephant, striped hyena and jackal. Number 3, antelope, tiger and leopard. Number 4, Asiatic wild elephant, tiger and bear. Dear students, we have to memorize the name of the endangered animals which have been listed in our textbook. And according to that, when we observe here, the correct answer is option number 1, swamp deer, Asiatic wild elephant and striped hyena. Now let's go to the question number D. In which group of plants does tulsi belong? Tulsi, okay? Number 1, endangered plant. Number 2, medicinal plant. Number 3, thorny plant. Number 4, creepers. And the correct option is medicinal plant, option number 2. Now let's go to the question number E. The union of a type of caterpillar with a specific fungi forms Yarsa gumba. All of us know what is Yarsa gumba, I think so. In this, what is the relation between caterpillars and fungi? Fungi. Some people say fungi, but I pronounce it as fungi. Okay, the union of a type of caterpillar with a specific fungi forms Yarsa gumba. So what type of relationship is there between caterpillar and fungi? The correct option is option number 2, parasitic. Some people say that it is symbiotic, but in symbiotic relationship, there should be benefit to both of the organisms. But here, in the case of Yarsa gumba, there is a special type of fungi which grows on the body of caterpillar, and it makes the caterpillar to die. This means that there is no benefit to the caterpillar, there is only the benefit to the fungi. Therefore, it cannot be symbiotic relationship, it is parasitic relationship. Now, multiple choice question number F. In chickenpox, neem powder paste is applied to the affected parts and neem leaves are sprayed on the bed. It helps to heal chickenpox. What property in neem helps to do so? Option number first is anti-inflammatory property. Number second, antioxidant. Number third, antimicrobial property. Number fourth, antipyretic property. But the correct option is option number 3, antimicrobial property. Now, question number G, multiple choice question number G. Which part of bozo is used for medicinal purposes? The part of bozo which is used for medicinal purposes is rhizome. Now, H number, Rama has been coughing for a long time. Says coughing for a long time. For this, which medicinal plant helps to get relief from coughing? Okay, here are some of the medicinal plants given, and we have to identify the medicinal plant which can be used to get relief from coughing. Okay, so here out of the 4 options, the option number 3, boiled tulsi water, is the medicine that can be used to get relief from the coughing. Okay, now let's go to I number, option number I. What is the reason for the natural disaster shown in the given picture? Here in the given alongside, dear students and teachers, you might have seen here that there is drought. There is just a tree, and it is also going to be dry. Lack of water is here, and the land is is not green. Okay, it is because of drought. So droughtness is a lack of water, lack of rainfall, and that lack of rainfall nowadays is occurring in many places of the world due to climate change. Therefore, this picture shows one of the very major natural disaster which the world is facing in the later years, that is climate change. Therefore, the best option out of these 4 is climate change. Climate change, because of climate change, such type of problem is occurring in many parts of the world. Okay, now let's go to the 2 number. Write any 2 differences between number A, weather change, and climate change. So let's go to the table. Look here, weather change. Weather change, first point, it is a change in the atmospheric condition of a place for a short duration. Okay, the weather of a place today and tomorrow becomes different. The weather of a place during day and night can be different. Okay, climate change, it is the change of atmospheric conditions of a particular area over a long period. Okay, climate change is different from weather change. Climate change refers not only to a short period climate change does not refer to the short duration. It refers to long period of time of about 30 years. Therefore, weather change and climate change are different. Okay, number 2, weather change is not harmful to the ecosystem. Dear students and teachers, weather change is not harmful to the ecosystem. It is because the weather of a year keeps on changing. Okay, during summer season it is different season, yes, and during winter season it is different, and today and tomorrow it can be different. Today, if today is sunny day, then tomorrow there can be heavy rainfall, and it does not cause any harm to the ecosystem. Okay, but climate change is harmful to the ecosystem. Later years, what a pattern of climate change is happening in the world, how rapidly the climate change is happening in the world, it has caused it has shown many harmful effects in different parts of the world. So climate change is harmful to the ecosystem. Now, B, endangered plants and animals. Endangered plants and medicinal plants. Okay, endangered plants, medicinal plants. Look at the table. Endangered plants, 1 number. The plants which are on the verge of extinction are called endangered plants, which are going to be extinct, okay, in near future. Medicinal plants, the plants whose parts are used for medicinal practice are called medicinal plants. Number 2, endangered species are not common. Endangered species cannot be found everywhere. Okay, their population is too few. They are very less in number in the world. Therefore, we cannot find endangered species very easily. Okay, but medicinal plants could be common species or they could be endangered too. Okay, in the case of medicinal plants, some medicinal plants are endangered too, which can be found quite rarely, but most of the medicinal plants are common species nowadays. But later on, if we are not going to protect the medicinal plants, then they also could be endangered plants. So endangered plants are rarely available, but medicinal plants may or may not be available. May be rarely available or easily available. Okay, now let's go to the C number differences: greenhouse effect and climate change. Greenhouse effect. Point number 1, the process by which greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide trap solar energy and increase the temperature of the earth is called the greenhouse effect. But climate change, the process in which the atmospheric condition of a huge area differs gradually over a very long period of time, is called climate change. So the first points are the definitions which are different from each other. Now, second point, the greenhouse effect is caused by higher concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. If there is the amount of greenhouse gases increases much, then greenhouse effect also increases. Later on, one of the most harmful greenhouse gases is carbon dioxide. So the amount of carbon dioxide is increasing in the world, and that is causing greenhouse effect we have known. Climate change is caused by the over greenhouse effect. So climate change is the effect of greenhouse effect. If there is over greenhouse effect for a long time, then there will be climate change. Okay. Now let's go to the 3 number, give reason. Number A, the main causative factor for non-seasonal rainfall is climate change. We know that in the world and in our country, we all have faced that non-seasonal rainfall. Sometimes there happens heavy rainfall, sometimes there is a lack of rainfall. So sometimes the months or seasons in which rainfall occurs is being different from those that used to be in the past. Okay, so the reason for this: answer, climate change can disturb the weather structure and bring about changes in rainfall distribution. As a result, non-seasonal rainfall events may be caused by changes in atmospheric circulation patterns, increased air humidity, and other climate-related factors. Therefore, the main causative factor for non-seasonal rainfall is climate change. Now, give reason B number. Sea level rises due to climate change. Answer, climate change and the over greenhouse effect has significantly increased the average temperature of the earth, which we say as global warming. The result of this disaster is that the ice caps in the mountains, snow from the colder countries, and the ice caps from the poles of the earth are melting at an alarming rate and mixing into the ocean. More than that, the continuous increase in the average temperature of the earth will increase the volume of water in the sea, and the sea level rises each year. Now let's go to C number, give reason C. Climate change also causes the extinction of animals. Answer, dear students and teachers, here the reason for this C number is quite longer, but it depends upon what is the weightage of the question asked to you. Okay, if the question is of less weightage, 2 number question, then you may not go up to the 4 points, you may go up to 2 points. Okay, if this is quite longer question, then you may write longer answers. Therefore, here I have written the full answer, but on the basis of the weightage of the question, you can write the answers Okay, climate change also causes the extinction of animals. Answer: climate change is bad for the environment and any organism living in it. Climate change forces endangered species to go extinct in many ways. Number first, local plants cannot grow well due to irregular rainfall and an increase in temperature. It disturbs the flowering and fruiting of plants. So the ecosystem will be disturbed due to the lack of food. Number second, organisms will be sick, smaller, and cannot reproduce successfully due to climate changes. Number third, some endangered species migrate to search for suitable shelter and feeding grounds. They cannot bloom in new places either. So some endangered species, if they get unfavorable climate in their regions, they go to suitable shelter. They go in search of suitable shelter, but in a new environment and new places, they cannot grow properly, and sometimes they may get extinct. Therefore, it is also harmful. Number 4, germs, invasive plants, and animals spread from one region to another due to climate change. It can spread epidemics and kill endangered species. Dear students and teachers, we know that the mosquitoes previously, before some years, when I was in Kathmandu about 25 years ago, at that time there were no mosquitoes in the Kathmandu. Or sometimes in one month or 2 months there were mosquitoes in Kathmandu, but nowadays in all seasons we can find mosquitoes. So due to the increase in temperature, they are also adopting in the Kathmandu valleys and the hilly regions of Nepal. So it is one of the examples. So the invasive plants and germs, they will spread all over or in the higher altitudes also, and can spread epidemics and kill endangered species. Now let's go to the reason number D. Endangered animals can be protected by conserving their natural habitat, which we say as in situ conservation. Okay, answer: if we conserve the natural habitat of the endangered animals, they will find food and shelter easily. They won't be hunted. They can naturally feed, survive, live, reproduce, and multiply in their own ecosystem. This type of in situ conservation practice helps to increase their population and prevent their extinction. Now, question number E, give reason E number. The use of medicinal plants is beneficial for human health. Answer: the use of medicinal plants is beneficial for human health because they contain various chemicals that help to treat disease. Medicinal plants have very less side effects if we use in required amount. They are not addictive. Okay, no addiction are caused by them, it means so. Okay, now F number. Tulsi is called a life-giving plant. Tulsi is called a life-giving plant. Answer: Tulsi is called a life-giving plant because it gives a large amount of oxygen, remove toxin from the surrounding air, and also helps to kill microbes, treat throat pain, prevent infections, and improve digestion. Dear teachers and students, Tulsi, in Hindu religion, it is very nicely kept, protected. It is why we can also observe from this that Tulsi is very good for us. It is a life-giving plant. Okay. G number. Neem is a multi-purpose medicinal plant. Neem is a multi-use plant because multi-purpose medicinal plant, or we can say multi-use plant, because its various parts can be effectively used as biopesticides. Yes, in the form of biopesticides, the different parts of neem plant can be used, natural food preservatives, and ointment of cure skin disease. An ointment to cure skin disease such as chickenpox. Neem juice can be consumed to lower bad cholesterol. Okay, if we want to lower the cholesterol level in our body, then we can consume neem juice. Okay, ninjas. Now H number. Yarsa gumba is used as an energy booster herbal medicine. It is because Yarsa gumba is used as an energy booster herbal medicine because if we eat it with milk or honey, it gives us very high energy. Now 4 number. Answer the following questions. Dear students and teachers, now I'm not going to describe anymore because the video is going to be very longer. So in very short, I am going to just say you the answers of the questions. Number A, what is climate change? Answer: climate change is long-term change in temperature, precipitation patterns. Precipitation means rain patterns, air patterns, and other aspects of the Earth's climate system. Number B, write the main reasons for climate change. Answer: the increase in the amount of carbon dioxide due to the use of fossil fuels is the main reason for climate change. Fossil fuel is mostly used by industries, vehicles, kitchens, brick factories and cement factories. Solar flashes, volcanic activities and water vapor are additional causes of climate change. Deforestation, forest fire and decomposition of organic materials also increase greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. It also causes climate change. So here are given some of the main reasons of climate change. Now let's go to C number. Describe the effects of climate change. Answer: the effects of climate change are: number first, it brings improper distribution of rainfall. Number second, it causes disturbance in the global water cycle. Number third, it decreases in the amount of fresh water. Number fourth, it brings loss of biodiversity. Number 5, it decreases in agricultural production and changes the in crop pattern. Number 6, it causes melting of snow in the polar region and Himalayan region. Number 7, it causes rise in sea level, disappearance of islands, etc. So some of these points can be merged and can be sorted also. Okay. Number D. What type of animals are called rare animals? Answer: the animals whose population has declined significantly and are about to become extinct are called rare animals. The animals whose population has declined very rapidly, significantly, and are about to become extinct are called rare animals. Now E number. What measures can be adopted to protect rare animals? Answer: the measures that can be taken to protect rare animals are: number first, habitat conservation. Conservation and restoration of natural habitats is important for the survival of rare animals. This includes conservation of ecological systems, establishment of protected areas, and sustainable use of land. Number second, wildlife conservation programs. Implementing programs focused on the conservation and management of rare animal species, including captive breeding and reintroduction efforts can help increase their population. Number third, anti-hunting efforts. Enforcing strict anti-hunting laws, reducing illegal wildlife trade, and increasing monitoring and protection of rare animals can reduce the threats they face. Number fourth, public awareness and education. Raising awareness about the importance of rare animals and their conservation can encourage public support and engagement in conservation efforts. Number 5, international cooperation. Cooperation worldwide in conservation activities, sharing of knowledge and resources, and international implementation. Okay, here as I have written here, I have provided you 5 measures that can be adopted to protect rare animals. Okay, but how many points we can write, or do we have to describe every points or not? It depends upon the weightage of your question. If your question is of higher marks, then we have to describe all of them. Otherwise we can write 1 point for each of them. Okay, now let's go to the question number 8. Many plants are becoming extinct in Nepal due to climate change. What role can you play to protect such plants? Describe in brief. Answer: we can do the following things to prevent the extinction of plants due to climate change. Number 1, prevent deforestation. Number 2, conserve the natural habitat of rare plants. Number 3, people's participation in the conservation and use of rare plants. Number 4, do not harvest rare plants for industries beyond their regenerating ability. Okay, sometimes we harvest rare plants but not providing suitable environment. Because of that, we may get the quality of the rare plants decreased. Number 5, grow multiple seedlings of rare plants through artificial vegetative propagation so that their population will not decrease. Okay. Number 6, make strict rules and regulations for consuming the rare plants. Okay, how oftenly we can consume rare plants and what are the restrictions for that? We have to make the rules related to that. Number Z, in order to protect and promote the medicinal herbs found in Nepal, it is essential to train the local people on the processing of herbs and their use. Explain your opinion. Answer of this: if local people are trained to grow herbs, collect herbs, process them to make medicines, use them and sell them, they will start to protect the medicinal plants. It will help them to earn money by selling herbal medicines. They can use it to treat various diseases, so they will be encouraged to plant, grow, protect and harvest medicinal plants wisely. As a result, medicinal plants won't be endangered or extinct. Question number 8. By protecting Yarsagumba and increasing its production, the economy of the country can also improve. Explain this statement. Answer: if Yarsagumba is protected and if its production is increased, then the economy of the country will be improved, because Yarsagumba can be sold at a very good price. You might have known or listened that the price of Yarsagumba is very high. Okay? Local people can earn their livelihood by collecting and selling it. Ayurvedic medicines can be made from it and sold. They will pay taxes and the revenue of the country will increase. Okay, while exporting Yarsagumba, the exporters also will pay the tax to the government, and government economy also will be helped by the export of Yarsagumba or its product. Okay, now let's go to I number. Study the concept map and fill in the gaps. Okay, here let's observe the concept map. Let's go to the center. Climate change. Climate change on the right side. Reasons of climate change are there. Region are of two types: man and natural. Man-made region. Here made, I think made has been missed here while typing. Man-made, I think so. Man-made and natural. So due to man, what type of climate, what are the man-made activities? Okay, and here what are the natural activities of climate change. Similarly here, solar radiation management emphasize carbon storage to reduce carbon emissions. So I think here it is going to say about the effects solar radiation management, therefore prevention is going to be shown in this side. Okay, so here below effect of climate change, here we can write the effects of climate change. Here we can write the human activities due to which climate change is happening. Here are the causes of climate change. Here are also the causes, natural causes of climate change. Here we have to write man-made causes of climate change. Here we can write the natural causes of climate change. Here we can write the effects of climate change. and here it is going to show the preventive measures, because here these are the preventive measures of climate change. So here we have to write preventive measures. So let's go to the answer. Answer: the gaps of the given concept map are filled as follows. Climate change reasons: because of man. What are the causes of climate change or reasons? Release of greenhouse gases, industrialization, fossil fuel, and deforestation. These are some of the reasons because of which climate change is happening, and these are because of man. Next one is decomposition of organic matters. This is natural process. Solar activities, volcano reflection and absorption of sunlight. These are the natural causes or natural reasons because of which there is happening climate change on the earth. Now, effect of climate change: rise of sea level, one of the effect that is because of climate change. Loss of biodiversity, decrease in agricultural production, irregular rainfall, and frequent disasters. These are the effects of some of the effects of climate change. Similarly here, solar radiation management, emphasize carbon storage to reduce carbon emission. These are the control measures or preventive measures of climate change. Therefore here in this box we have to write preventive measures. Okay, now let's go to the next question. Question number J. Analyze the differences between part A. Part A is on the left side and part B, which is on the right side, by observing the given picture. Okay, the same picture is given in your book. Now let's see here in the picture A. You can see that here is the earth is in very good condition, in balanced condition, clean green earth. Okay, on the right side, here is because of the climate change, it is not seen so good. Okay, so on the basis of this we can write the differences between them. Look at the table. Look at the table. Okay, serial number. Part A. Okay, part A, which is on the left side, represents the condition of the earth when the environment is balanced. It represents that when there is balanced environment on the earth. And the right side, part B, it represents the condition of the earth due to climate change. Because of climate change, what is happening on the earth, that is shown on the right side. Let's go to the table. We have to write the differences between them. Number first, rich biodiversity is present. On the left side we can find the biodiversity is very rich because the climatic condition, environmental condition of the earth is very nice. On the right side, biodiversity is lost, or very poor biodiversity is there on the right side. On the left side, less natural disasters. On the left side, natural disasters will occur less because environment is very good condition, is in balanced condition. On the right side, frequent natural disasters will occur because there is climate change, and the environmental condition also is not good. Number third, left side, can support life. It is positive for the life. For living things it is good. Okay, cannot support life. It is very adverse condition for the living organisms. So cannot support life. It is not supportive to the living organisms. Number 4, suitable greenhouse effect. Here is also greenhouse effect, but suitable, that keeps the earth warm, which is in the required amount. But on the right side, over greenhouse effect. Over greenhouse effect means that it causes the increase in temperature more than required. Okay, so on the left side there is suitable greenhouse effect. It will keep the earth warm, which is required for all the living organisms. But on the right side there is over greenhouse effect, so the temperature of the earth is more than required and it is harmful to us. Okay, here we have written some 4 differences between these 2 conditions. Now let's go to the question number K. Look at the picture thoroughly and explain its role in climate change. Okay, here look at the picture. Here one person is holding plastic, large plastic bag, and inside there I think there are plastics, and there on the background there is plastic. There are plastic wastes and they are being burnt here. Okay, now let's go to the answer. In the given picture, plastic wastes are burnt and a man is trying to throw plastic waste in the same place. When plastic wastes are burned, various greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide and methane are emitted. When we burn plastics, carbon dioxide and methane gases are emitted. They are greenhouse gases. Okay, the greenhouse gases increase the temperature of the earth, which results the climate change. So in this way, there is climate change. It is playing a role in the climate change, the activity shown in the figure. Now, question number L. The one-horned rhinoceros is on the verge of extinction. What can be done to protect it? Write in brief. Answer. The one-horned rhinoceros is on the verge of extinction. For its conservation, we can do the following activities. We can do the following. Number first, increase anti-poaching efforts. Increase anti-poaching efforts. Number second, protect the habitat, which we say in situ conservation. Protect the habitat of rhinoceros. Anti-poaching means hunting, anti-hunting. Okay. Number third, ex situ conservation in zoos or other places prevents extinction. We can conserve in ex situ or the place where they are, which is not the natural place, where is their habitat, out of those places, which we say as ex situ. Number 4, reduce human rhinoceros conflict. Sometimes human rhinoceros conflict we can see in the buffer zones, so we can reduce that type of conflict. We don't have to enclose the regions where rhinoceros move. Okay. Number 5, raising public awareness. We have to keep people aware. Support research and education about rhinoceros conservation, about the conservation of rhinoceros. Number 7, making strict laws against trade and hunting of rhinoceros and its body parts. Now, M number, this is the last number. We can find different types of medicinal herbs in our locality, but we depend on others for the treatment of common ailments. Identify the main reason for this and write about what can be done to maximize the use of local medicinal herbs. Answer. We can find different types of medicinal herbs in our locality, but we depend on others for the treatment of common ailments. As we know that we go to the hospitals to treat many common diseases which can easily be treated by using the medicinal herbs which are found in our locality, but it is because of the lack of the main reason for this is not being able to identify medicinal herbs and lack of public awareness. We are unable to find out that which one is medicinal herb and which and that herb has what are the functions of those medicinal herbs. We are unable to know them. We are not taught by anybody about it. Therefore, it is happening. Following actions can be taken to maximize the use of local medicinal herbs. Number first, increasing public awareness about different types of herbs and their uses. Number second, encouraging people at local level to cultivate herbs. Number third, processing herbs at the local level and promoting people to do so. Number 4, providing people the easy way to sell their medicinal herbs and their products. Okay, providing people with the easy ways, providing them ideas about how to sell the medicinal herbs and their products. Okay, dear students and teachers, here we are at the end of the exercise of chapter 6, Nature and Environment. I hope that you could get some more idea about doing the exercise of this chapter. ओके विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू एवं शिक्षक शिक्षिका मित्रहरू, आजको यो अभ्यासबाट यहाँहरूले धेरै आइडियाहरू पाउनुभयो होला। अवश्य पनि यो यहाँहरूको लागि सहयोगी साबित भयो भन्ने मलाई लागेको छ। यदि यहाँहरूलाई यो भिडियो मन परेको छ भनेदेखि यो भिडियोलाई लाइक गरिदिनुहोस्, साथीहरूमाझ शेयर गरिदिनुहोस्, ताकि तपाईको साथीहरूले पनि यहाँबाट केही ज्ञान प्राप्त गर्न सक्नुहुनेछ। साथै यस्तै अरु भिडियोहरू पनि मैले लिएर आउने छु। हरेक पाठबाट कक्षा 8, 9 र 10 को खास गरेर कक्षा 10 लाई फोकस गरेर मैले हरेक पाठको एक्सरसाइज त्यति मात्र नभएर ती पाठहरूका बहुवैकल्पिक प्रश्नोत्तरहरू एकदमै महत्त्वपूर्ण बहुवैकल्पिक प्रश्नोत्तरहरू त्यस्तै गरेर ग्रुप बी, ग्रुप सी र ग्रुप डी मा सोधिन सक्ने प्रश्नहरूको लिस्ट लिएर पनि म आउने छु र यी सबै भिडियोहरू मिस नगरिकन यदि यहाँहरू चाहिँ अगाडि बढ्न चाहनुहुन्छ पढ्न चाहनुहुन्छ भनेदेखि चाहिँ यो भिडियोलाई यहाँहरूले लाइक शेयर मात्र नभइकन च्यानललाई सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनु भयो भने अवश्य पनि अर्को भिडियो यहाँहरूले मिस गर्नुहुने छैन। यति भन्दै बिदा हुन चाहन्छु। नमस्ते। फेरि अर्को दिन हाम्रो भेट हुने नै छ।